Hey everybody, this is Rideshare Lisa coming back to you with another video. This is about Instacart. Most of everybody from I've seen has already started the no scheduling, and they're going to on demand only. As you can see that they are doing on demand by the batches or by your star rating. And that's how you're going to get your batches. People with higher ratings, see them first, deny them, whatever. I don't know. I don't know how long they stay up here as they start trickling down to everybody else that's on the platform. I see them quick. My rating is a 4.94. So I really don't know where that stands amongst everybody else. I mean, people could be 5 stars or 4.98 or 7. I really don't know. It doesn't really explain how the rating systems is working. Well, it explains how the rating system works, but it doesn't explain really how everybody sees their batches, except for high ratings see them first. But anyway, what I was worried about was now what I said in my last video about saving your receipts. Now, I had an incident happen, and now if someone claims, if someone claimed that they didn't get their products, they would just put it in the app, and then nobody would say anything, and it would just go on, and you literally, unless you were checking every page and checking every item to see if anything was missing, you wouldn't know. But now they have it, so if you save the receipts for I'd say at least 2 weeks. I'd give it 2 weeks because of bank statements and things like that. You don't know how long it's getting processed. Save the receipts for like 2 weeks. Keep an eye on what's going on with the shops. Now, people will say, they will claim that they didn't receive something. So something that they posted here. All right, so what you're going to do, from your dashboard, you're obviously going to go to how am I doing. Let me see if I could turn the brightness down on this a little bit. All right. So you're going to go to how am I doing, okay? Darn it all. And then when you go down there, you're going to go to quality of items. It is third box. It's 1, 2. First one on the bottom. And right here it says on the bottom here, it says missing items. I know my brightness isn't working from iPhone to iPhone, so you wouldn't be able to see it. But it says missing items. Okay, so you're going to click on that. It says view items. And now it gives you each day, all right, when the batch was and what was missing. So now I have something missing, bite-sized spicy salami. I have that missing. Okay, so the customer said I didn't get it. So I saved my receipts, right? So when I saw this, I grabbed my receipt and I circled it. What I'm going to do is I will take a picture and put this up on the screenshot if I can, but it's on my receipt. It's right here on the receipt. So if it's on the receipt, then you're going to report fraud. Basically, you're not reporting like anything major. Like you're not gonna. It's what it does. It makes you. It goes to another screen where you have to take a picture. You're gonna take a picture of the receipt, and then Instacart will get a hold of you. I don't know how many days it takes, but they're gonna get a hold of you to let you know that they received this. They're probably gonna get a hold of the customer, find out what happened. You know, I mean, maybe one of their kids just went into all the bags and just grabbed something. So when mom was checking her grocery list and looking there, not paying attention to the kids already had it in their hand. I mean, there's a bunch of areas that can happen. So, I mean, and they probably wouldn't think about it. Instacart's going to call them and say, well, my shopper says that she's got a receipt with it on there. Did you find it? And then they say, yeah, so everything's good. So, but definitely keep your receipts for at least a couple weeks. So if someone does say something is missing, you can look back at the receipts and actually see if it's missing. Just look on your receipt like I did. Just look right down your receipt. And if it's on there, that's when you want to report the fraud, or, well, you want to get a hold of Instacart and let them know. Okay? Now, I'm not sure how many watched my video on no more scheduling, but make sure that you're keeping your star rating up. You're still going to go to how am I doing, and I can see why so many people have so many problems with this. And then it's going to have your star rating. You go to how am I doing here, right? And this white blob that you can't see, it says, I'm wondering if it's the light. It'll have your star rating, okay? And then you click on that, and it's going to have all your stars. I mean, obviously, you're only going to get the stars by the people who actually give you the star, the rate that rate you. You know, I mean, whether you get 5 stars or you get 1 star. So, but make sure you keep an eye on that, and go to the different panels to see your feedback. If you got a lot of like 1 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars, see where people are marking you off. Now, the big one is communication. All right. I know that I've talked about the text messages I've sent. I know a lot of other delivery YouTubers have talked about sending text messages to your customer. Make sure you're doing that. That is a big deal, because, I mean, right, even on Instacart, it's actually part of the star rating, communication. And that is big communication, saying I'm at the store. If you need anything, if you want me to take anything off, let me know why I'm shopping, because once I'm done shopping, the order is as is. Okay? So, you know, they have the communication, and then they have replacing items. How good are you at replacing items? And I'm not sure, but I did think I mentioned when you replace items, make sure that if it doesn't say customer's choice, take a picture of the items that they have. Take a picture, like, I don't know, what's not in stock now? Toilet paper? Take a picture. They wanted a certain type of toilet paper or whatever, and it's not in stock. Take a picture of the ones that they do have. And then you'll just say, you know, they don't have what you want, but this is what they have. So you're not sitting there typing every item, because they'll say, well, what do they have? Do they have it in this flavor? Do they have it in that flavor? In that color? So make sure you just take a picture of what the possible replacements are. Just don't go by Instacart's possible replacements, because 7 out of 10 customers aren't happy with Instacart's replacements, because all they are is possible items that are like the item that they actually want. So, all right. And then how good are you at finding items? Actually, you know, I've got the most surveys on finding items, and I don't know why. Actually, I have a 1 thumbs down and 16 thumbs up. But replacing items, I guess, is my best. You would think it would be communication with the text messages and everything I sent, but I actually have more reviews done by finding items. It could be because I have had customers tell me that people have shopped for them before and got stuff that they didn't like, or they were allergic to, or it wasn't organic, or it was organic. Until I started doing Instacart, I did not realize all the stuff that's out there. Holy cow. I could never be a vegan or anything like that, because it's just too hard to shop. Way too hard to shop, because you got to go to either this side of the store or that side of the store. You got to be in this cooler, or it might be in this aisle. Or I would rather just grab my bread. I'd rather grab my milk. I'd rather just grab my stuff out of the freezer and go home. I don't think I could do the vegan thing. But definitely save your receipts for that purpose. I definitely wanted to put your knowledge on that and why it's important. So now that we have to go by our star ratings, now we got to be on point on everything. Even if it seems like, why am I doing it? Because I used to get more traffic in before this when I was on schedules. And you're right, I did too. I used to get them just like this when you're on schedules. But now that they're on blocks and now that people are fighting for them and you got to keep up your ratings, I'm not going to lie, maybe it'll just keep us on our toes. I don't know. I mean, who knows? So definitely watch the Instacart videos that I've already done. There's other Instacart videos out there on YouTube. So there's definitely more YouTubers out there that do Instacart. Chad, the gig economist, he actually has a whole series on it, and he said that he actually might start doing some more series on Instacart. For as much as they pay, they're really asking for a lot. But I enjoy it, and if you enjoy it, you're just gonna do it. If you don't enjoy it, don't do it. That's actually the best logical step I can take. I do have a W-2 job, but I also do the gig work as well, and I enjoy it. But if you don't enjoy it, definitely don't do it. I know I see a lot of people who are complaining on other streams about things, and I understand and I sympathize with that. Trust me, I know they have cut rates, they have done so many things, and we're not making the money that we used. A year ago, we were making more money. I could go out and turn on my Uber app, and I could have my rent money in 2 days, and then I can go home. If I needed my car payment, I go out on a Friday night, boom, I have my car payment. It was so easy, and now it's like we have to actually work for it. In a way, it's good, because I love the work. I love multitasking. That's just what I do. That's probably why I'm so good at multi-apping. But definitely, if it's stressing you out, get a W-2 job. Get something that it's going to make you happy. Because obviously, doing the work that the companies want us to do is stressful. And you can't keep doing it, especially with things that are going on nowadays. And people are getting sick, and people are getting hospitalized, and people are living in their cars. And so much stuff is happening that it's making it hard to be happy doing this work like it used to be. For anybody who's new doing this within this past year, I guess, or even half of last year, really have no idea how great the markets were. And then it got oversaturated, and now it's like you have to fight with... I've been doing it for 2 years, so now I got to fight with somebody who just started on the platform yesterday. We both get the same leeway. It's, I've been doing it for so long, how come I don't get first pick, But that's where we do more than one app. We multi-app, and it's either we want to do it or we find something else, because it's not worth the stress. It's not worth being anxious. It's not worth your time if you're not happy. Sometimes I'm unhappy doing one or the other, so I'll just do the other. When I don't want to do deliveries or I don't want to do rideshare, I do Instacart. Because I don't mind just running into the grocery store, buying some stuff, taking it to the person's house. How hard is that, really? It's pretty easy, and it's something that we can do. But make sure that you are out there. Make sure that you get on all the different apps. Try them all out, whether it be Uber or Lyft and rideshare, or the deliveries, which would be Grubhub or DoorDash or Instacart. Shipped is out there. So, all right, well, everybody, you have a great night, and be safe. Don't forget, keep yourself safe, keep your passengers safe, keep your family safe, and everybody, you have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.